Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for the chance. Well, in this nice occasion, I am Ruri Fadilah Kurniati who would like to present our paper entitled Kahoot-based digital worksheet for future personalized learning in English for young learners, descriptive text instruction. I'll start with the first part, that is introduction. The development of digital learning media for English for young learners has gained stronger scholarly attention as elementary classrooms move towards interactive, multimodal, and learner-centered instruction. In English learning, gamified online platforms have supported vocabulary practice, reading engagement, and classroom participation through points, challenges, leaderboards, and immediate responses. The urgency of developing gamified digital students worksheets for elementary English learning comes from the gap between children's digital habits and the conventional media still used in many classrooms. Textbooks and printed worksheets often provide limited interaction, delayed feedback, and few opportunities for students to experience English as a meaningful tool for inquiry. Well, gamified e-worksheets through ADDIE-RN gave clear product validation stages, although English for young learners was not its focus. Classroom action research with Kahoot for English vocabulary captured iterative improvement, but the intervention was not designed as a digital worksheet. Unlike previous studies, they mainly used Kahoot as a quiz-based response system. This study develops a structured Kahoot-based digital worksheet for EYL descriptive text instruction. Therefore, this study aims to develop digital learning media based on an online gamification platform to teach and increase elementary students' interest in science and social humanities learning through English for young learners. To obtain the objectives of the study, this is the method. Well, the research content, the field is English language education and educational technology. We focus on the development of a Kahoot-based digital students worksheet to teach descriptive text at MI Al Muawana Sidoarjo, Indonesia. The data was taken in 2025 and the participants are 18 students of third grade EYL and also the English teachers, of course. The research design that we used is classroom action research using ADDIE framework. And the purpose of this study is to develop and evaluate a digital gamified worksheet for teaching descriptive. Here is the details of ADDIE-based research procedure. The first stage is analysis. In this stage, we identify the learner needs, what's the student's needs, examine the learner characteristic, review the curriculum alignment, and diagnose the worksheet-related classroom problems. In the second stage, namely design, we formulated the learning objectives, organized descriptive text content, design question types and task flow, and also planned visual and interactive features in Kahoot. In the third stage, namely development, we produce the digital worksheet, prepare validation instrument, and also after receiving the feedback from the validators, we revise the product based on the feedback. And then the fourth stage is implementation. We use the worksheet in the classroom. We guide students in using Kahoot worksheet, and we also observe the participation and engagement during the implementation. And the last stage is evaluation. We assess feasibility and practicality. We also review teacher responses and interpret students' engagement evidence. In collecting the data, we use interview, observation, questionnaire, and documentation. We interview the teachers, the English teachers, to know the student need and the curriculum analysis. And we also observe in the fourth stage, in the implementation stage, and we use questionnaire first for the media and material validators and also for the students and teacher response. Document that we collect is the curriculum and the learning media. Okay, next, in analyzing the data, we applied descriptive analysis. It also contains percentage-based interpretation of questionnaire results, qualitative summary of interview observation, and documentation data. Triangulation across data sources was also implied. Expected output of this study is that a feasible Kahoot-based digital worksheet, practical support for teaching descriptive text, and improve student engagement in EYL learning. Okay, well, move to the result and discussion. I'd like to explain this based on each stage in ADDIE model. The first is the analysis stage. The students showed low interest during conventional worksheets activities. They needed a more visual medium and a more playful learning route. The school used Merdeka curriculum. The content focused on descriptive text about jobs and occupations, which is met the students' daily context. This alignment positioned the worksheet as a future education tool for early English learning. Third grade students needed a more visual, interactive, and age-appropriate medium for learning descriptive text. This need supports personalized learning as the product was grounded in learners' ages, attention spans, and worksheet preferences. It is also emphasized that K-12 gamification should be context-sensitive and learner-centered. This evidence strengthens Kahoot's relevance as a future education pathway for early English learning. The second stage, that is design. The worksheet was designed for descriptive text learning about occupations. The worksheet included scoring, leaderboard feature, visual feedback, and instant confirmation of answers. So students will gain immediate response of their work. The worksheet used simple vocabulary, short sentences, images, scoring, and immediate feedback. These elements supported guided English practice for young learners. Kahoot can enhance motivation, engagement, learning effectiveness, and classroom interaction in EFL learning. This finding supports the design logic of Kahoot-based personalized learning. The development phase, this is the third one, the development. The development phase converted the design into a working Kahoot-based worksheet. The media validation scored 92.8%. This result placed the media in an excellent category. The score of material validation reached 94%. This result confirmed the content validity of the Kahoot-based worksheet. It is also reported that a positive effect of gamification on academic performance through a meta-analysis. This evidence supports careful development before gamified media is used in the classroom. Okay, after developing the media, we come to the fourth stage, that is implementation. The implementation phase tested the revised worksheet in the real classroom. The classroom activity showed stronger engagement than conventional worksheets. Students performs better using this digital worksheet. This means that Kahoot supported EYL learning by transforming descriptive text practice into short, visual, and feedback-rich tasks. Sorry. Kahoot can provide motivational and instructional value in EFL classes. This supports Kahoot as a practical future education medium for descriptive text learning. We come to the last stage, by the way, namely evaluation. The evaluation phase measured feasibility, practicality, and learning value. Formative evaluation appeared through expert review and revision. The media and material validation scores exceeded the success indicator. They reached 92.8% and 94% respectively. These quantitative results showed that the worksheet met media quality and content quality standards. The summative evaluation appeared after classroom implementation. The students demonstrated a better understanding of descriptive text about occupation. They identified occupation more accurately, and they also produced more relevant descriptive sentences. The evaluation stage indicates that the product was valid and practical. Mobile games can support language learning through a meta-analysis of 38 studies and 4,102 participants. This evidence strengthens the conclusion that Kahoot-based worksheets can support personalized learning in EYL contexts. Well, this is the conclusion of our paper, of our study. The study aimed to develop a digital student worksheet learning media based on Kahoot for teaching descriptive text for English for young learners. The objective was answered through the EDI process. The findings extend the body of knowledge in English language education and educational technology. The study shows a workable route for transforming a conventional worksheet into a gamified digital worksheet for EYL. These are some suggestions for future researches. It should test the worksheet across larger EYL cohorts and different elementary school contexts. A quasi-experimental design could provide stronger statistical evidence for measuring learning gains, retention, motivation, and engagement. Another study could compare Kahoot with other gamification platforms for descriptive text instruction. Future studies should also involve larger samples, multiple schools, pre-test and post-test data, daily testing, and student-level engagement analytics. Well, this is the limitation of this study. The study was limited to a single classroom meeting with 18 third grade students at a single madrasah and was also limited by feasibility data from expert validation and teacher response rather than longitudinal achievement data. This study has methodological limitation. The study relied on expert validation, teacher response, observation, and documentation rather than controlled learning gain measurement. The findings cannot be generalized to a broader EYL population. The findings should be interpreted as evidence of product feasibility, expert validated quality, and initial classroom practicality rather than strong causal evidence of learning improvement. Well, that's all of our presentation. Thank you guys for your nice attention. See you in the next occasion. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.